I'm a human being, to lecture them for about 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
They were all crying at the end. Right? Because once you show your humanity, they can't turn away from you. They can't objectify you if you're right there in front of them and force them to look at you.
Wow.
And so what happened is they ended up actually giving me the highest letter recommendation.
Wow.
And as I was leaving, that secretary actually was in the room. She said, listen, I want you to take this. And it was a trifold brochure for a summer enrichment program at Tulane University in New Orleans for socioeconomically disadvantaged students and minority students. And she looked at me and she said, you know, I have to tell you something though, the deadline has passed, but I don't think that will impact you.
Wow, right.
So I called the lady and she let me into the program. And I applied to one medical school and got into one medical school.
Wow.
And I didn't have a degree.
Wow.
Now, to show you, though, the importance of this is that after Hurricane Katrina, the dean of the medical school went into depression and resigned, okay? And so they were looking for a new dean.
At Tulane.
At Tulane.
Yeah.
And they had a guy from Harvard, but he wanted an endowed chair. And I don't know if you're familiar with an endowed chair. No. So an endowed chair is a private donor, donates a lot of money, and it is a chair named after that person. It's one of the highest honors in academic medicine,
okay,
or in the university. And that money is made into an endowment. So then the professor then gets to use it for whatever they want. So it's a very prestigious thing. So I actually ended up endowing the dean's chair. You know, fast forward many years.
Sure,
right?
Sure. Wow.
Yeah, which was several $1 million.
Interesting.
So still at Tulane, the dean of the medical school is the Doty professor.
Wow.
I rebuilt the library after Hurricane Katrina. And so the point of the story is no one has the ability to tell you what you can and cannot do. And in theory, by every, quote, criteria, I should never have gotten into medical school, right? Yet, I'm one of the largest donors to the medical school.